have a little better control. Grab their arm, their shoulder on the opposite side, and you can kind of stabilize their body up against your body. Identify the segments that you're trying to palpate. So you're going to go between the spinal processes and feel for that gap to decrease as you move them into extension, right? Once you find that the lower segment is recruiting, that's where you stop. Move your finger to the next segment below and take them more to the extension and so forth, right? So for the extension mobilization technique, the setup is the same, okay? The only thing that's going to change from the assessment to the mobilizations is that we're really trying to stabilize the bottom segment. So, can I get this spine real quick? Can you hold that like that? So basically, what we're trying to do is to promote now the downline, the thoracic spine. So we're going to use a pincer grip. Not like you're going to be pressing the spinal process between like your index finger and your thumb. You're going to really try to block that lower segment while you bring in the rest of the thoracic spine over the segment. That's like you provide like a focal point for the segment to bend off of it. Okay? Can everybody picture that? So for this technique, if you are using your fingers, so cross your hands behind your neck again. Let's say you identify what segment it's a little more hypomobile than the others. So pincer grip, if you guys need to come around and see, you're gonna really pinch that bottom segment to try to stabilize. And from there, you're going to try to extend the patient over it. You can even provide a little bit of anterior push with that within the bottom vertebrae as you extend the patient over. And this one is going to take a lot from you. You can do a sustained hold there if you can tolerate. It's a little bit more effort, right? It's not very comfortable. Again, we try to keep the center of the patient's mass over the center of gravity. What you do is not try to extend them far too over. So that's for the extension. It's going to be very difficult. We can try to hit the upper cervical, the upper thoracic. So do it again. So we can go way up there. Let's say, T3. We're trying to do that. And once you get to the more lower thoracic, you change your hand grip, go around the chest, and you can grab underneath it. Pincer grip at the bottom vertebrae, and you're doing the same thing. You can isolate there. You can sustain hold if you can tolerate that 50-second hold. Use your body mechanics. So that's a little more. You guys kind of see how that's a little more aggressive than the other one, right? When the thoracic spine gets stiff and you got to apply a lot of pressure, try to reverse that. That's one of the go-to techniques that you use after, provide a little more, PAs that just to kind of improve the extensibility of the tissue. Then you hit it hard with those techniques. If you want to save your thumbs, okay, because that, for my thumb, that bad. You can get a wedge, and then you can use the surface of the wedge with the little channel there to put their spinal process right there, and then the vertebrae you're trying to stabilize right at the edge of the wedge there. Okay, like that. So instead of using your thumb, you can try to place the segment you're targeting right there on the top of the wedge. Which one? Yeah, just cross your arms. And then you can just extend the patience over here. So there's little effort on my part with this one because I don't have to push as hard. Just keep the wedge in place, make sure the bottom segment vertebrae doesn't move. Cross your hands around your shoulders. Try to get a little lower.